In today's video, we are going to talk about patents and trademark, how to search those, some instructions or important information regarding those, how we can search different patents and different trademarks, and a couple of examples of these things. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Vasamin. I'm CEO of Upscale Valley, a full service Amazon FBA agency. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic which I have observed majority of the new sellers and even a few experienced sellers, they do ignore this part. So this is about patents and trademark. Now this thing is pretty important, but because you don't see it commonly in your surrounding, so most of the people ignore it. Trademark is for the protection of your brand name, and patent is for protection of the functionality and design of your product. For example, if you can see the screen, there is this product baby playpen. So this design can be patented. So I'll show you in the example as well how this design is patented and all that part. But a particular design of a particular product can be patented, and sometimes there is the utility of the product is patented. For example, a particular process. Patents are usually for three types, but with respect to Amazon sellers specifically, we are concerned about only utility patent and design patent. So this baby playpen can be taken as an example of the design patent, like the edges. This is kind of the sharp edges at the corner, and then all the shape and each and every component of the design. So this thing can be patented. And when it comes to functionality, for example, a unique function to a product. If we take an example, even though it won't be patented up till now, but still, just for the sake of example, a cup is something which people commonly use. Now, just assume when the insulation or the stainless steel layer outside the cup, which is to insulate the temperature of the liquid, whatever it is in the container, just to protect that part, or just to make sure if it is warm, it stays warm enough for a longer time, and if it is cool, it stays cool enough for a longer time. That insulation stuff can be a utility patent. So just to give you a very broad example, so you can get an idea what these things are. Patents and trademarks are kind of a tricky thing if you are not familiar about these things. For example, most of the time people do mistake to use the name of competitor's brand name in their title. So this is authority, or this is property or intellectual property, you can say, of any of your competitor. He can send you infringement if you are using his brand name, his trademark brand name, basically in in any part or any component of your Amazon listing. So he can send you infringement through Amazon. So you need to take care of this part. Now, another gray hat technique, what happens in the trademark area is sometimes some players do file trademark for common keywords. For example, there's a product named as booty band, that's for indoor gym stuff or indoor exercise. Someone can do trademark for these main keyword. Now usually there's a principle that you cannot trademark simple generic keyword like toys, like for example resistance bands or such kind of keyword. But still, there is some loophole. People do manage to get trademark of these keywords. So one should keep an eye and always check some of the main keywords. Or sometimes a keyword is trademark, but the keyword is so similar to the generic keyword or to the main keyword that it looks like, or we assume that it won't be a trademark keyword, but it is. So it's always a smart approach to check out the main keywords for the trademark part, and then again to make sure that you are not using any other brand's trademark keyword in your listing, and you also have protected your brand with trademark. Now let's talk about utility and design patents. Utility patent has the life duration of 20 years, and after that it becomes open for all. So anyone can sell that after 20 years. And design patent in USA is for 15 years validity. The validity for design patent is usually around 15 years. Same in UK. The utility patent is same. The validity duration is 20 years, but for design patent, instead of 15 years, it is 25 years. But the catch is there is a expiry time duration after 5 to 7 years in both countries, and you need to keep on submitting the fee, or you need to keep on renewing it by paying fee after every 5 years. In UK, design patent filing is pretty straight, and you usually get your design patent approved within 14 days and utility patent approved within 6 to 10 months. While in USA, the duration of approval is a bit longer. For design patent, it is usually 1.5 year, and for utility patent, it takes up to 3 years. Sometimes people use this thing as a criteria that they check out the keyword or the product on Amazon search result, and if they see there are multiple sellers selling that, then they assume this product cannot be patented, even though they do not know about the background working in reality, and they do this mistake because of lack of knowledge, I would say. So what happens is Amazon allows to send patent infringement for only up to 30 essence, 30, only up to 30 essence at one time. So let's say if I am patent owner and I see a couple of people or a couple of sellers, competitors selling my same design or selling my same utility product on Amazon, I can send infringement at one time up to only 30 essence. And for example, let's assume if one seller has 8 to 10 color variations, or maybe 5 to 6 color variations, so I can those 5 variations will consume my 5 SN option. So I can literally send the infringement to maybe 3 to 5 competitors, because those people have multiple variations. And when I send the infringement, Amazon gives the other party about 30 days to send a response. So they have a leverage of 30 days time duration. And if after that they do not remove their product and want to compete, then that duration can be extended up to 60 days. Now, till this matter is not sorted, I cannot send infringement to other batch of 30 essence. So usually you can see around in 1.5 month or maybe 1 to 2 months, I can only send infringement to 30 SN. So what patent owner do usually is they save this thing, and they see if any seller is getting good decent revenue or picking up traction, they only send patent infringement to that particular seller. And if a couple of sellers are kind of a low-key competitors who are not investing much on advertising and who are not ranked properly, who are not snatching the market share from the patent owner, then they usually don't disturb those competitors. And people take or assume this mistake that okay, there are some people who are in the market, so it means this product should not be patented and we should be good to sell this. Another hot example for design patent is baby milestone blanket. So you must have seen or known about this product if you are in the Amazon space for more than 2 to 3 years. There are a couple of design patents, or you can say the pattern patents, in pattern copyright, I can say, in this product, and those players keep on sending infringement to anyone who tries to copy that design or that pattern. So this is one of common example for this part. Now let's see what are the websites through which we can check out the patents and trademarks. So the first site is patents.google.com. It is pretty common, and you can type any product here. For example, let me type Galaxy projector, and it will show up the data like this. These are the different patents in the USA, and there's a catch here. If you see here USD, then it means this is a design patent, or any country like let's say UKD or something. If there is a D here in the patent number, then it's a design patent. And if it is without D, like here you can see, then it's a utility patent. So you can check out, there are different patents for this product, Galaxy projector. Another website, which is a very good example where you can see a patent, especially for the European Union, it is espace.net. So this site shows you all of the patents, and it's also a good example. So the site name is espace.net, And then we can see how we can find out the trademarks. So for trademark, you don't need to go to any third-party websites like Google Patents or eSpaceNet. The best source to check out trademark is through government's official website. For example, if you want to launch or check out your trademark name availability in the US country, then what you need to do is you need to go to uspto.government. So it's United States Patent and Trademark Office. Here you need to go to the trademarks and then searching trademarks. And here you can see here, search our trademark database. Here I can click here. And let's say if we take example of IKEA here and I submit the query. Here is an IKEA which has a live status. So if I click on it, so you can see the IKEA trademark and you can see this name is trademark in the USA. And you can always, I would suggest to check out on the official website of US government. And then for the UK, you need to simply type government UK trademark. So this is the government's official website and it will take you directly towards the search for a trademark option. You can click here. So you can search by trademark number, trademark owner, or keyword or phrase. So it's always easier to search through keyword or phrase. You can type out the search term or keyword to check your own trademark availability or to confirm if any of the main keyword is not trademarked by the competitor, and you can see if it is available, then you can go for it. Another website which is interesting for the design patents, this is this one, tmdn.org. So it's also for the European Union Intellectual Property Network, and you can see we can search out the trademark here as well, but also the design patent specifically. So these are usually the example through which even people who provide the trademark and patent service, they check that. You can check that as well. I usually do not suggest to do all this work by yourself. I usually suggest to hire an expert who has a good history in finding and researching all the different patents, because it's a crucial thing. And it is one of those absolute reasons for a failure of a project. For example, you have a higher cost issue, you have poor design issue, you have poor conversion issue, you have issue with the product quality. All those issues can be fixed. But if you launch a product, let's say maybe with a decent budget of 50,000, and then you get to know that this product is patented, then that's a wastage of money. And you cannot amend, or you cannot make up for this mistake. So it's quite important to spend or give this step the due importance, and make sure that you double check the patent if you are going for something which requires a decent investment at least. Now let's see a couple of examples for design patent and utility patent. So this baby playpen example which I gave in the beginning of the video, you can see this product available on Amazon. Another example for baby playpen is this, but you can also see there are these design patents in the US. So this is the application number. This is the design patent registration number, and the patent just got registered in 2022 August. And you can see all the details, like the owner name is Blue Sea Imports, legal entity, their address is this one, so the country code is US, the state is this. And you can see they have got approval of this design patent. And there is a risk, I mean, sometimes people just take it for the sake of protection of their own design, or sometime people do get design patent or utility patent, but they do not bother about Amazon. They have their own website and they're more concerned about retail world or D2C world. But then again, whenever they make a plan to get to Amazon, they can get you down. So there's a risk engaged with this part. So this is another design patent example, and this one is a bit different. You can always read the design description to get a detailed idea. You can see the registration office date, the patent number, and then the designer name, and all these details from this website. So this is the TMDN, the website which I showed you at the last. Then another example is this one, the Galaxy projector. You can see this product, it is being sold on Amazon. And then again this one as well, this is also a Galaxy projector. But there is I'm not saying each and every design of clay pen is protected. I'm not also saying each and every design of Galaxy projector has the utility patent. But then again, there will be some designs or some particular functionalities which are patented. So if you select by mistake or due to lack of knowledge that particular design or that particular functionality, then that can hit you hard. It won't hit the whole market because there are multiple functionalities and designs, but it can hit you if you fail to identify the patent part. So if I show you the example here, so here we are on Google Patents, and you can see the study projection lamp. You can see the application got published in 2021. The status is active and the anticipated expiry is in after 20 years. Like I told you, the utility patent gets expired after 20 years. So these are all the images and then abstract and then description, and one can read out. Anyone who can understand the legal language, they can read out and identify if there are only a couple of components. So you can either skip that, you can make a way around that, or you can select other designs to make sure this patent thing does not get you an infringement. And another example which I would like to show you here for the same Galaxy projector is this one. So you can see this patent got published in 2022 in the month of November, and the status is active, and you can see all the status here. So this is kind of an example to show you that yes, patents do exist and you need to take care of these things. There are some products which had patents, but those are already expired. For example, maybe a cup, maybe a particular design of cup, or maybe a particular design of iron on patches or any such kind of stuff. So sometime the product is old enough that it got patented, but then again the 20-year time duration is passed, and now it is free to sell for everyone. So if you have the knowledge, then you can definitely make a informed decision, and it will help you to have a better life duration for your product. That's all for this video. If you like the video, do click the like button below and subscribe the channel and share it with your friends, and I'll see you on in the next one.